I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Alright, morning guys. We're at park number 2, Dollywood. We're going to be at Smoky Mountain Coaster Fest all day today. Not sure what time we're leaving yet, but we got to get back over to Charlotte preferably before 1 o'clock. And then we'll be at Carowinds all day tomorrow. Definitely looking forward to getting on lightning rods. That's going to be probably the highlight of the day is lightning rods. Especially after riding Fury yesterday. I mean, my top 5 just got seriously shooken up. Fury just jumped up to 3. Depending on how lightning rod's running today, it might even jump up to 2. I still don't think it will. I think lightning rod is still going to be number 2, maybe even number 1. We'll see. But anyways, let's go.
So offering a simple phrase.
All right, so we just got off Dragonfire. That thing packs a pretty good punch. It's not the most intense ride, but it gives you more of a general sense of what Vekoma is becoming. This ride was very, very smooth. I mean, it should be. It's brand new, so it should be very smooth. But the smoothness was not an issue. The overbank turn, that thing was pretty awesome. Like the drop into the tunnel and then that overbank, that was a really awesome drop and a really awesome overbank. Some of the helix had some pretty good positive G's in there. It's a great little ride. I'm so excited to see what Vekoma is going to be coming up with next. We're going to be getting front row on lightning rod. Cannot wait for this, y'all. I'll see y'all in a few. All right, so we just got off. This is better than Fury. I actually think this is actually better than I-305. I think this just went to my number 1 spot. It's just like the natural progression of all the elements on this ride. It's like the first element you go over, the double dollies, good airtime. I wouldn't call it great ejector, but it's ejector nonetheless. And then you go over the wave turn, and that wave turn, it is pretty good. You get a really good ejector. It's definitely a lot better this time of year than it was earlier in the season. It's fully warmed up now. And then you come up to like almost like a cutback. No, not a cutback. Outer bank turns almost. And those are just so much better than... And it's just literally every single element you go around, it gets better and better. And then you come out to the quad down, and the quad down, that's the craziest moment of airtime I've ever seen. And then the next one's even crazier, and the next one's even crazier, and then the final one is just so absolutely out of control. And then you come up the half loop, and you're pulling some pretty good positive G's. This is my new number 1. I need to get back to King's Dominion to get back on Intimidator 305, and yeah, this thing's incredible. So we just came back to the car. I'm just getting the phone charged up for our mountain walk over behind Lightning Rod. We're gonna get some nice gimbal shots of that. That's gonna be really cool. We'll see you all then. after that mountainside tour of Lightning Rod, I pretty much just went back to the car, charged my phone back up. Now we're back. I think we are heading to Dragonfly right now to go ride. Hopefully ride that. You'll see it. You'll see. So we just got off a Dragonflyer. That thing packed such a punch. We rode in the back row this time. Fantastic ride. And we actually waited 45 minutes. I feel like that was worth it. That there it goes. And like if when you're okay, so let's talk about it for a second. So right where my finger's at, about there. When you're in the back row, you obviously you're gonna get yanked over that drop, and if you're in the back row, you actually get some airtime on it. If you're in the front row, you kind of go over, you're kind of dangling there for a second, and then you just pick up speed out of nowhere. In the back row, I mean, you get yanked over that drop. And then the overbrake, there's actually a fair bit amount of whip in it, and then you go into the helix, and almost every single one of these helix has a pretty good amount of positive G's. Overall, I'm just so impressed with this ride. Vekoma, you need to start working in America a lot more than just Disney. You need to go to some of these other parks. These new Vekomas are incredible.
It's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you.
All right, we are in line for Tennessee Tornado. It's been a while since I've ridden this thing. Love this ride. So this is gonna be a good one. So we just got off a Tennessee Tornado. That thing is just so intense. That's still at my number 8 spot, but my gosh, I love that ride. Fantastic ride, great positive G's. You can tell it's an Alan Shoki ride, but you can also tell it's an Aero. The restraints, I actually like these restraints, especially here at the Hershey Parks, because it's the only over-the-shoulder restraint that does not get me claustrophobic, mainly because there's no seatbelt on it, unlike the Cedar Fair rides. You can literally like have it like not inches, like feet from your body. So as long as it comes down 3 clicks, it's good. And it's basically not touching you at all. I approve. I like that a lot. All right, and it is time for what's unfortunately probably going to be our final ride on Lightning Rod for the day. Bittersweet. It's my first night ride on it. Yeah, because when I came here during Festival of the Nations, they weren't running it. The park closed at like 5, and Sundown was at like 8. So, yeah. So this is lots of emotions. I'll see y'all in a moment. So we just got off a Lightning Rod. That was my very first night ride on Lightning Rod, and my God, that it is pitch black back there. I mean, it's just like normal, regular Lightning Rod, but like completely blindfolded. You are like completely blind. We rode front row, and we couldn't even see the track in front of us. It was that dark. That's one of the best coaster experiences of my entire life, hands down. It's about that time. Dollywood cinnamon bread. It's crack. The hype, it's not overhyped. It is the real freaking deal. All right, so that's gonna do it for us here at Dollywood. We're heading back to Carowinds. I'll see y'all at the hotel. All right, so we just made it back to the hotel. No one said this trip was going to be easy. Well, technically this is actually a relatively easy trip, but yeah, that was an easy drive compared to the drive I made yesterday. Jason drove today, and yeah, he got the easier end of it. So on Monday, I think I'm going to make him drive a little bit more, because I had to drive in this super sketchy part in the middle of the night. So we're back at Carowinds. The goal for tomorrow is gonna be to get the final dispatch of the 2019 season on Fury. I mean, you already know that train's gonna be hype. We're probably gonna go back row for final train of the season. So, anyways, till tomorrow.